Whew. So I'm gonna try to keep this video short and concise. Bear with me, you guys, but it's crazy because I was just thinking to myself earlier today, like, I want to be able to share some more meaningful experiences with you guys about my PhD program. And I thought about that this morning, and lo and behold, here we go with this meaningful experience that just actually happened today. So as PhD students in the program I'm in, we all have like different emphasis areas. Some of us are health, some of us our emphasis is family focused, and some of us is multicultural. So I'm in this multicultural class with my professor, who from day one, shared with us how she grew up in a racist background. Both her parents were, I forget the name of, I wish I could remember the name of this term that she called it, but they grew up, their parents basically had held like this racist belief. I forget what it's called. I'm gonna have to like do some research and figure out like what it's called. But anyway, from day one, this professor, she openly shared with us like that she grew up in a racist household, which kind of sets the context of this video I'm going to talk to you guys about what happened in class today. So today she brought this movie to class called I Am, where this director, this filmmaker, he explores how his life is, he views his life as a mental illness in a sense. The fact that he has so much success and he was able to make all these successful movies and buy this big house in Beverly Hills and have all of this materialistic wealth, but at the expense, he realized, that people are suffering, people are living in poverty, people don't have, money to buy food and so forth and so forth, like the world is just messed up. Meanwhile, he has all this success, so he kind of looks at he conceptualizes his success in a sense as a way of a disorder. So after the film, I found the film to be very interesting because there were certain kind of caveats in the film that got my attention, and I shared that with my professor because she asked us, like, what do we think about the film? So I shared with her that I thought the film was interesting to me for a few reasons. First of all, in the beginning, they were trying to make a comparison, saying that human beings, like the condition that human beings are in with white supremacy and this hierarchy where you have middle class, lower class, upper class, it basically is a function or can be compared to the way the animal kingdom is set up and how they have a hierarchy and a system set up, of dominance and structure. So I'm like, okay, I can get it because, I love animals. I love dogs. You might know me, like, I love dogs. I have a strong passion, not just for dogs, but for, like, all animals. Like, they are just the most innocent creatures that God has made, So I love animals. So I really connected with that ideology in the film. However, towards the end, when they were talking about, like, how can we make this world a better place and the racial segregation and discrimination, just racism and racial oppression that is happening, like, how can we fix this? And the filmmaker was talking through he was speaking about it through his own lens, through his own experience and having all the wealth that he has. And so in the film, he basically said that the answer is love, and we just pray and things will just be fine. And I expressed my opposition to that premise. Like, in the class, I told my professor that I don't agree with that. I don't buy that. I'm not buying that. That love and prayer is not all that we need. I feel that there is much more that we need to do in this world, especially as African Americans. And prayer is definitely not the solution, because I believe that prayer is what got us here today and where we are. Just praying and sitting back and taking it, and the whole issue of how Christianity was used in slavery to keep one group of people disempowered. So I definitely have very strong feelings against it, because I know that has a major impact in the condition and where we are today. I mean, the situation that we are experiencing is really messed up. And I'm trying to talk really fast because I don't have that much memory on my phone, so I'm trying to really get like everything out in one video.